Okay, part fucking 2. Saturday, 17/29/07 seconds, year 2024, 7th month, July 13th day. So looking to get this fucking... I need something to fucking get this fucking camera so it's fucking able to fucking record properly. So I got it in there and it's flush of them rods. Turned one way. Now get this in here. It's coming out. So could be that the metal bar goes on the other side. Nope, looks like the metal bar stays on this side. There's a metal line. There's metal there. There's like a contact break there. Looks like that goes underneath the contact break. There's a bar there as a contact break, it looks like, and it goes and looks like it feeds this last one on the end down here. Fuck, this is a fucking bitch. So remember that these cams This is a bit hard holding this in the fucking thing and having the camera fucking going. There we go. So just gotta keep it like that now. Oh, it fell out again. God, the fucking thing falls out so fucking easily. start to go on. Looks like that. I mean, that looks like the only way it can go on right there. And this, it's hard to remember which way this fucking thing's supposed to go on. Looks like it probably went this way. Probably went in there. Looks like it goes underneath. Looks like the plastic part here goes in between. Looks like it's gonna have to probably go in here first. Probably put this thing on first. That might be what it is. Looks like it probably just goes on like this. Well, this is kind of fucked. Then put this thing on. No, it doesn't seem like there's enough room for it. There's 2 holes to go for it. Doubt it goes there. Oh, it just fucking fell apart again. Now let's put it the other way and see if that's it. No, it's gotta go this way. Doesn't seem like it's right. It goes another way. That looks like probably right now. There, looks like it probably goes like this. So these parts here sticking up are going to be on the bottom, and it goes in that way. Alright, so that looks like it. I gotta fucking reset this every fucking time. Now, this should fit in here. That needs to move over one. Move over this way one. No, that might not have been. I think it goes the other way. Ah, that might be it. Alright, so it's probably just a separator. That's all that is, to keep the metal bars from touching each other. So looks like it goes that way. So it can just kind of slide like that now. So that would be the top. Now this has got to go back in, readjusted. And put this on. And this pulls out that way. Alright, so that's that. I think. Nope, that doesn't allow the bars to touch the cam. Those bars got to be able to touch the cam. It looks like it goes this way. This is the top. Yeah, that's right. Supposedly. That doesn't seem right. Could be. Something doesn't seem right that way. It goes the other way. No, it can't go the other way. It's got to go flush. Got to go flush underneath. Yeah, so this is the top, because it's got to go flush for the top up here, and then there's a cover that slides in to cover all that. So. That's the only way for it to go. And of course this one in. every which way but loose. So, just have to figure out how to go every which way but loose with this thing. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's right. That thing went to the bottom. Thing is that piece of plastic right there on the side, piece of plastic here, looks like it's keeping that last bar from touching that little brake handle thing. Goes up and down for some reason. Doesn't really look like it's functioning for anything. That looks like it goes over one more notch. This looks like it has to go the other way. The only way for it to really go in there would be to set it in like, unless it goes over one more. Well, that's going to have to go this way because, oh yeah, there they are. There's grooves for those pads to slide into. Alright. So yeah, this goes to the bottom. This part goes to the bottom because there's grooves in here that set up in there. Slide right in there. So that has to go just like that. Then this goes in. Alright, so knowing that, let's see if this goes in first. Get this little thing riding up on underneath the brake. And hold it with the stomach like this. Make sure that brake's up above that last jimmy. These has to ride the grooves. Wow. So all that has to be Looks like it has to be put in as one piece to get it ready. Like that. But yet at the same time, you got to get this thing ready for the brake. Set it like that, hold it like that, and then reach up in here and get the brake handle up there. Hold it like that. Make sure that wheel goes in. If that's the case, then when this turns, and this goes in here, the axle thing goes in. And then put this thing on. Hold it, turn this thing, put this thing on. Oops, turn it all away. That thing came out again. That at least holds the cam in from fucking falling, but it still remains loose. Get that fucking hammer to come down. Put this in. At the same time, get that thing to like Looks like the machine gets all this shit in first before it starts bending parts, bending the metal frame to hold everything together. I can see how that would be. Oops, it's upside down. I wonder. Hold that and then reach up and get the brake above that piece. This is hard as fuck, especially with hardly any fucking light. Jesus Christ. Hardly any fucking light. I just pulled this fucker out. Get this thing again. That goes just like that. Fits in the wheel. Just like that. And then to get this fucker. That. Holding this together for now. So this needs to go into the fucking vise like this to hold that together like that. This needs to come apart, so we'll put this in the vise. Pull this fucking axle out. So, come over here to the vise. Fucking change fucking camera plugs. Undo fucking everything. Fuck it. Jesus Christ. Put the camera here. Everything's a fucking snake oil fucking treatment. This way. This way. This way. Needs a fucking double fucking vise. That way, there. Alright, so this is the only way to fucking hold this thing in the vise is to hold it with the back of that thing there. That way the clicker things are, here's that little brake thing. And then the plastic and the metal are right in there. The fucking zoom. Yeah, there. So that's the plastic hammer that clicks when this thing turns on the gears. So. Now. The tools over here, the boxes and the axle. Get down here to be able to fucking, I need a little box to sit on because this ain't shit. Actually, I need a fucking stool right here. Hold on. Fucking stool here to sit on. Kind of fucking awkward. Can hardly fucking get the fucking right angle for this fucking thing. You gotta figure it like this. Put the fucking leg up under here. Sit all fucking funny ass. Let's go this way. I need some fucking light. What a fucking pain in the ass this is. Like that really fucking helped. I gotta get my fucking leg up under this fucking bench here. Set a fucking, oh god, I don't even got the fucking camera plugged in. I gotta fucking plug the camera in. I gotta get the fucking leg back under here. I'm all fucking leaning to one fucking side like a fucking Dorcas. And I gotta move the fucking... the fucking way. Alright, so this... in order to get this together, it has to go, just slide it like that, and it slides in, just like that. So once again, here's the top, it's flat part, here's the bottom part where the two prongs go for the timer motor, that's hold flat. It just sets in the top. Sets in the top. There's the last one on the end there. This hammer. And it slides in. So it can go all the way so that the axle is on the gears, but it's going to come out that way. So now this thing ready to hit the brake lever, put this in. So I can go sideways and slide it. And put the brake lever up. That everything's now it wants to fucking come loose. So that everything wants to go like that. So here it looks like there's that last part right there, where it rests up under the brake lever. Here's the brake lever over here. Get the camera in there. There's the brake lever resting on that last arm. So that last arm, it's like it sits like that. So that looks like how it goes together. And then gotta pull it apart and hold it together with the fingers. Put the axle in. The axle goes in here, and then it has to turn and drops down in there, and then this slides in. Now this fucking thing just fucking came out. Okay, so it just goes in like that. Okay. So if this thing black piece comes out, just gotta hold it like this way, with the tooth thing going that way. Set it in there, and it catches in the slide, and it slides in. Well, it has to go to the cross, the louvers, so I have to bring it to the two tabs. There's two tabs, slide in, and then it presses down, and then it slides in, and then it stays in. So as long as it's going that way. And so that now to turn this, and it'll go that way. So everything seems like it wants to, gravity wants, whoops, I hope the fucking wheel didn't come undone. Looks like the hammer. It's hard to tell if that brake hammer is supposed to stay up or if it's just supposed to hang loose. Or if it just fucking, if it slid out a fucking spot. Something doesn't seem right when this thing is turning. Supposed to be moving the cams up and down. Something's not right here. It might go the other way. Fuck it, just. Let's see here. Yeah. Put this back in. Yeah, that's all they were showing was the 4 on the top. Something doesn't seem right here. Let's see here. Let's put this thing back in. Tighten it up with the axle. Seems to hold it in place easier with the axle in, so. Something seems kind of odd here. It might go like this. That might be a cam thing. Maybe it goes on the top then, and then the cams. Might go on the bottom. Yeah, it might rest on the top of that hammer. Might be. Or maybe it puts maybe they're contacting, and then it hammers them up. It stays down. So go back to the original position then on that little hammer thing. Something doesn't seem right. But I'm just gonna put it together and see what happens here, and then examine it afterwards. Oops. Oops, it fell fucking out. Oh, fuck this for now. Little hammer back up. So it looks like everything wants to. Oops. Everything wants to kind of just hold in spot. So I'll just kind of let it hold in spot like that. Now it can just kind of hold there. And this. wants to line up. Hold on here. Fucking hard to fucking undo. Squeeze them together. Something's not lining up with the wheel. Well, that one sure does want to just stay like that. And there's this. So this black piece over here slides up and down and causes a hammer movement here. It's like that happens with the wheel. So if everything gets put in this way on this side, maybe that's the answer. Ah, there it is. That wheel has to snap all the way down in there. That's what it is. Now, again, put the two hammers together. That sure does fit snugly over here though in this other piece. This thing fits snugly in here. Doesn't even want to fucking budge. There, had to budge it to get it out. Once again, this piece is going to have to go in. And get this to go up under there. It upside down so the hammer goes down there. Now put it back in this vise again. Lift the hammer up there. goes in snug, but I need to get this brake pedal. Fucking thing came undone from the put it in this way. Be a different way to hold it in the vise. Put the whole thing this way. That'll somewhat hold it in the vise. Whoops. That'll hold everything tight together right there. Then hit it sideways. I got it fucking in the vise this way. Now it's starting to line up on the cams, so it could be that hammer, that thing needs to go underneath it. Yeah. So now it's looking like it's lining up on the cams. Yeah, there it is. So get a close-up on this. That's what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be riding on the cams there. Get closer up here. Each one's supposed to be riding on a high cam like that. So and everything should this piece is falling into place easier now. And this should be able to put that on. So now keep it together. Now get it out of the vise and then line up all the splines. wanting to go together now. And tap it so that all the spline parts go through. Making sure that everything's squeezing through and lining up, and at the same time put the majigger on here, turn it, put the majigger on here, come over here to the fucking other light, fucking throw lightning cable, fucking missed the lightning cable. Get the fucking lightning cable over here. Fucking knocking every fucking thing out of its fucking spot. Okay, now it's a matter of just squeezing these tabs through. See, these tabs get to go through, but I wanted to see it how it turned. Fuck. That does turn, but I'll turn it all the way. For some reason, this isn't being controlled right here. It's supposed to pop in and out. Well, if I got to pull it back, at least I've gotten this far to be able to get it back together. This thing's supposed to be turning the whole fucking cam, and it's supposed to be popping in and out. Oh, there it is. There it goes. There. Now, that's exactly what it's supposed to be. Riding those cams. And the valves open and close, or the piano. This would be how a automatic piano plays. It's on a musical cam system. So beautiful. Whoop! I gotta get this. And so this one here looks like it. Looks like it's riding underneath like it originally had it. Now I just got to get this one corner right there and get it squared up. Just had a fucking fire alert. Press the front line fucking alert. See what it says. Update to North Fire, Northwest Twin Fire. No change. Fire active. 10 acres is burned. That's the Northwest Twin. So there's the Cameron Fire, Pumice Prince Fire, Wintel. So the Northwest Twin Fire is a fire that probably started before this app was put on the smartphone. That's just an update to it. And then the map for that fire it's not showing up. The fire's so small. But if you go to, say, the Wintel fire, go to the map. And there it is right there, the little fire thing, it shows up. Or it did show up. Then it went away. Let's go back. Go to the update, Wintel fire, go to the map. There's the little flame right there. and then it just disappeared. Go back, Window fire, go to the map, see on map, and there it is. And it just wants to disappear when you play with the thing. So anyway, going back, northwest fire, see on map, north twin fire, there it is. Okay, where's that at? So let's look here, see where this at. The Wickup Reservoir, Crane Prairie Reservoir. So far it's staying on there. Okay, so that's going. Okay, there's the mother, is that yellow crest. So that's going toward Bend. Mother is the home base. South southerly to Bend. From Eugene, mother is where Eugene is at. So here's Oregon State and Washington State and then California. Come on. Fuck it, go back to the home fucking base. That's fucking locked up. Hold on, let me. Fucking. Alright. The app's locking up, so get the fuck out of here. Go back to the fucking camera. Alright, so anyway, that's a fire update area for Eugene, Oregon area. So now get this thing back locked up. There. There's that. Got them all fucking. Whatever that thing does. So there it is. Got it together. We know for sure that all the contacts are contacting. There's audit continuity. So now, just have to get the pliers. Tap it together good. And twist the legs to keep it together. So there's one here, twisted it. Let's see here. See how it's twisted to keep it together. Then there's this one here. Okay, so it wants to twist this way. Actually need the, I would just use this one. So that one's twisted together, twisted down to keep it together. We'll go twist one on the other side. I have to remove the spindle ball for this one. There's one here to twist, right here. There it is. Now that one's twisted together, right here. See, like that. And that's the only one for that side right there that twisted. Otherwise, there's these ones here on this side, one right here. There it goes. So that one got twisted. See how it twisted? And there's two on the end over here. Those ones are twisted, and then this one here, this last one here, right here. There, now that one's twisted. Twisted. Twisted, 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 twisted. So on this side there's 1, 2, 3, 4 to twist. And then 1 to twist over on the other side here. And then connect the these ones twist here for the motor. So go get the motor. Okay, so here's the motor. And the motor goes this way. Hold the motor. Goes like that. Stick it down into the hole there. And it goes up. Snaps in place. Snaps in place. All right, so the wheel, this wheel part here has to line up with this hole here. So I'm putting it in, there's the divot there, just like that. And actually, I remember this white gear inside here. The brother remembers that he had it set on right there. Brother remembers it was set around right there, which is a see you get the other camera angle here. It was set in the middle of the big gears right there. Otherwise, there's smaller gears over here. Get the zero in. Otherwise, there's smaller gears right there. And then bigger gears went to the top. And this thing is, these ones turn freely. So I can just keep going around, and then it stops and goes the other way, and then it stops. The brother remembers that it did stop going both directions. And then it was roughly in the middle. Right there. Whether or not that has to be aligned would be something to have to figure out. Otherwise, once again, the little nib at the bottom there, it goes into the nib hole here. There's a nib hole. Put it in there, line up the funky bank, goes in nice and easy. Now that that's being held in, now these nipples can be turned. Nipple 1, nipple 2. So now there's 2 nipples there. 1 nipple there turned. Hold on. Brother needs a pointer. 1 nipple here turned. Get this fucking thing on here. There. That nipple's turned. And this nipple over here got turned. So now brother can put this on. It's got a flat spot in here. flat spot on there. So just put the flat spot. It only goes on one way, so that can't be fucked up. Then this turns, put it on. Then of course it pulls out, then goes in. And once again, here's the cams functioning. Get a close up on these cams. And here's the timers right here. The timer wires. So one goes there, the other goes there.